Hey everybody, it's me, Spot OJ, and I'm joined by Alyssa. Say hi, Alyssa.
It's me, Alyssa.
It's Alyssa.
Just regular Alyssa, not evil Alyssa.
Yeah. So,
I'm. Go
continue.
on.
No, you continue. I didn't have anywhere I was going with that, so.
You have anywhere you were going with that? Okay, that's
Nowhere.
unfortunate. Well, today we have the winners semifinals. Finally, both players are back from vacation. We have homothety versus Staxis. Staxis is the 4th seed and homothety is the 8th seed. Homothety has taken down Python and Quado, which is no easy feat.
No, not at all.
Staxis has taken down Marcus and who else?
Cyclone, right?
No.
Was that Axel?
Other side. That was other side. And Levy. So
No,
they have both had played quite a few good matches to get to this point. So I'm excited, OJ. Are you excited?
I'm so hyped. You have no idea.
Okay.
I haven't been able to cast for these in forever, and to be able to do such a exciting match is very, very, very exciting.
Yes, and we're so excited. You're back.
And we're going.
Okay, we have started. Okay, let's take a look at this board. Oh my goodness. Taking a look at this board, it's already I'm seeing a bunch of goals for Queen Station potentially.
Yes, I saw that too. We've got, where is it?
1500 Geo in the bank, Howling Race as like the center square. Yeah,
like
you can say yeah, because you get the Queen's Station Mass Shard, Mantis Swords. Okay, maybe not as many as I thought. Just 2 goals.
Not bad pressure on row 5, plus Pale Lurker. You could force your opponent into dive if you want to, but it's
maybe.
Okay, I mean, you need Lantern and Dream Nail for no eyes, so it's pretty slow for that. But
let's look at like if you decide that you want just like to rush like potentially at 80%, you could potentially get CG1 and then Crossroads Grubs Fought Canyon, and then just go down to Queen Station after.
That's true. That's very true.
You get a priority on like the same amount of goals, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And how much dive do we have? It's always worth checking.
Oh yeah, we do have 2 grubs and basin. Okay.
Yep. That's all of it though.
Wait, that's shocking. Both players are not getting money for Queen Station. They're both rushing any percent.
I'm actually very surprised by that. I was so surprised I double checked to make sure we were on the same board as them.
No, that's good.
We are.
I think the only thing is if you really the 1500 Geo in the bank is like a nice goal, and Howling Race would also be easy to get, but otherwise you're not really getting like tons from Queen Station, so I can definitely understand potentially just like prioritizing C-Dash or Dream Nail. Do you want to count the Dream Nail goals?
Absolutely, I do. We'll start with Dream Nail.
Dream Nail. Hera. Marmo. Markoth. Collect 500 essence. Give flower to Elderbug. And no eyes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7
more importantly, though, it blocks every single line on the entire board with the exception of row 1, which is pretty easily blockable.
Yeah, that could be good. I think if anyone is going to go for Dream Nail, I think it's going to be Homothety. Wow, just because he did it last time.
Oh, I wasn't even... I don't remember who the last match was, but I wasn't able to catch it. It was Quado someone.
It was Quado versus Marcus, and it was a very good match. Quado, I think, won by line.
Dang.
Sorry to have spoiled it for anyone.
Well, it was like 10 weeks ago or something.
Okay. So we'll either see Dream Nail or just rushing C-Dash from both players, because none of them have the option to even open Queen Station, really, because they both skipped Crossroads Stag.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point in the competition, it has to be on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Now
Like I don't think people are.
they are so close right now. The only real advantage I can give is to homothety, who has 6 more geo. It's exactly what you want to see.
Cool. I think. Yeah, let's see if we can see any like good lines on this board. One thing I am also going to point out is there's 5 grubs in COT and collector synergy. So
that is true. I always like that. I like it better when it's in the same line. Otherwise,
yeah, it is.
I mean, yeah. But I
It is
also
cool
tend to, if collector's on the board with 5 grubs instead of tiers, I tend to count 5 grubs instead of tiers as not even a dive goal. So that would make it 2 dive goals for this whole board. And neither are good.
Yeah. I mean, Florida Elderbug isn't that bad.
It's in an
especially
okay
without
line.
infection. Yeah. I'm trying to look at for other good lines. Like row 1 is not that bad.
True. I like row 1 actually. I was looking at that earlier.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to block.
If
your opponent gets to C-dash first and just stays there, knocks out Crown, Palor, and Mimics, you have to pre-fire Grub Song or extra mask to really...
Yeah, you could bench at CG1 bench, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's no really reason to kill bench flanking on this board, right?
Not that I've found, no.
Okay.
I prefer Moss Knights here for sure.
What about Green Pass Stag?
Nothing.
Yeah. Green Pass Stag. Like, you could say that it would have been useful for No Eyes, but you need to go get Crossroads Grub anyway. So you're kind of going to probably come down and potentially bench Umu.
Yeah, if No Eyes is your only synergy, you're probably going to get Queen Station anyways if you're going to get one of those stags. There's no reason to waste money on both, and I think Queen Station is faster for the most part. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah, I think it's just more that like they can't really get Queen Station at this point, or because they didn't open Crossroads Stag. Usually, you want to open Crossroads Stag if you're going to get Queen Station, so that you can stag from Queen Station to Crossroads and get some time saved back from benching from the Ancestral Mound to Crossroads time.
That's fair, actually.
Okay.
Both
I do have one question.
Nailed the first fireball skip. Continue.
That is true. And there's
wow.
Getting the second fireball skip too. I do wonder if any of the players will rescue the grub next in Green Path.
I also saw that in chat. People saying I like VFK plus Moss Knight Grub, and I kind of agree with that. I mean, especially if you're looking at the danger of that row 1, it's just... I mean, if you're just looking for Geo. Ooh, you lost 10 Geo from that Moss Knight for Staxis. It's unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah. Now they're 14 Geo behind Homothety.
Yeah, I mean, we're so close right now. It's just small things, but that's a quarter of the Geo that drops. It's kind of like a lot. Let's see if it matters, though I doubt it. We are just going to go for a VFK quick kill from both of them.
Yeah, this kind of, to me, might mean that they're going to get the grub. Never mind. We're doing Moss Knights as well.
Could be all 3.
I wonder...
This isn't a super money-heavy board, so...
Yeah, I am curious what they want. I think Staxis just plans on skipping the journal. Okay, we're getting the grub too.
All of it, huh?
This is funny because at one point Staxis was asking me things to practice, and I was saying, "Get all of these and see how it goes. Get everything in Green Path." And I'm glad it kind of paid off for this because they didn't die and they still have 3 health.
Time to see if it'll actually pay off. We do have a pretty significant Geo advantage here, obviously. But Homothety now has a lead on Hornet 2 and with that, I guess CG1 is the most likely first goal.
I think there's a good chance that Staxis wants money so that they can buy Steady Body. That's my prediction. Yeah, could be wrong. Fair. I am bold to make predictions, but I can't really think of another reason for this much pre-lem money. But we have homothety having it.
Sorry to interrupt. You see those 2 doubles from Staxis right there? Hornet is getting shredded. Dead already. That was really, really good fight for Staxis. Sorry if I scared you. I know you can't really tell. No,
that's okay. It's hard for me to tell what a good Hornet fight is, but well, I'm really glad they had a good Hornet fight.
Yeah, doubles are big.
I know Staxis has just recently gotten a new keyboard, so
ooh,
hopefully that's helping them. And homothety also playing on a new laptop. So hopefully everything is gonna work out well for them with their skips.
They look pretty clean so far.
Yeah.
They've gotten some practice in. I saw they did a little bit of a practice stream earlier.
I really think that I really don't know if homothety is going to go straight for CG1 or go for Dreamnail.
I don't know either. There's merit to both. CG1, I feel like it's the classic, but there's a lot of pressure you can get off Dreamnail. Yeah,
there is a lot of Dreamnail goals. It's just going to be broadcast right, though, to Staxis. And Staxis will hit no. Hey, I have CG1 for free. Oh, homothety struggling with Mantis Pogo.
Gets the recovery. Fairly clean. Staxis onto Fireball skip. E-Pogo, never mind. Ooh, misses it. It's my fault, because I forgot what the skip was called.
Yeah, I'm going to blame you.
That's fair. Oh, no. 2 in a row. This is not, I mean, you see this typically in a ton of speed runs, but in a bingo match between players of this caliber, 2 missed E-Pogos adds up to a lot of time. Plus the time we took to get the Geo. Homothety actually has a pretty distinct lead despite messing up that Mantis Pogo.
I think whether they get Dreamnail is going to be determined on whether they get Wellick, in my opinion.
If they don't get Wellick, then we're getting Dreamnail. You're correct.
If they don't get Wellick, we're getting Dreamnail. Because they did that last time, and I was very happy with it. Okay, Staxis warping back to Ancestral Mound after getting Claw. Homothety about to open Crossroads Stag. Let's see. No, okay, we're getting Dreamnail for Homothety, I think.
That's an interesting play. I like that. I mean, this deep in the tournament, I don't expect anyone to be forgetting Wellick, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Staxis, I don't think they're gonna get Dreamnail, but we'll see. Them going kind of a slower route could indicate that they wanted Dreamnail, like getting all that extra money.
Staxis is waiting for the stag, which means we are not going for Dreamnail.
Well, I mean, they could still want it, but they're not going to get it. Ideally, like you would skip Wellick before getting Dreamnail.
They could have even wanted Dreamnail earlier, and after making the mistake missing E-Pogo 2 times, they could have surrendered it. Which I like that play too. You know, you're playing a high caliber opponent.
Okay. I think we're going to see Staxis buy both Steady Body and Shaman Stone.
I really like pre-firing Steady Body. We have the money for it.
Yeah, they did it. Like, there's no reason for them to have gotten so much extra Geo otherwise. And if they get CG1 money, they'll be able to just get Heavy Blow.
Very true. And if Homothety is going Dreamnail, which of course I do expect, then they should win to CG1.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Homothety doing going across Blue Lake. Staxis buying Shaman and not buying City Body.
That's interesting, actually. Very interested by that.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. Oh, this Dreamnail mark, though, is going to give them so much information.
Yes, it is. I mean, yeah, that is a lot, actually, for Staxis. To know, one, we're going to win to all of the Peaks goals, and we didn't get Queen Station if we're homothety. So, yeah. I almost feel like this gives Staxis an upper hand.
Oh, I think it does. Let's assume that hopefully they aren't planning on going Dreamnail, like last minute.
We'll find out here any second. Last thing you want if you're Staxis is to get stuck in the Dreamnail animation the second homothety marks the goal, which is about the timing we'd be looking at. But nope, Staxis skips it.
Okay. We're not even getting baited with the lever.
I love that lever.
I found a use for that lever.
Oh, really?
If you tram to Dreamnail and then want to go down to King Station after killing 0, then you can't use that.
Yep, I saw that was like the 10 seconds I was there for your one versus blackout was when that happened, which is hilarious.
If I'm Staxis, I'm elated by this mark.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a chance that they
continue
that they go for 4 eggs too. Sorry.
No, you're okay. Yeah, 4 eggs would be a pretty big mark. It's on a corner square.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, homothety still has to get Wallach, which they are remembering to do. So I have to give them props.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, Staxis basically has to kill G-Husk. Oh, yeah. So, like, Staxis is basically 1 Dreamnail minus extra, like, killing Moss Knights and rescuing the grub and getting the journal. So they're like a minute ahead?
Well, or do you think Staxis did kill the... Staxis is the one who did the extra things.
Yeah, no, they did. So I said they're Dreamnail minus those extra things.
Sorry. Yeah, we're good. You're correct then. It's a big minute. And if you want to save a minute, let's see how these rafters look for Staxis and Homothety. Homothety obviously quite behind. Even taking the time to kill 0 here, quite interesting.
Yeah, I guess if you're already giving up those goals, you might as well get 0 while you're going there, I guess.
Thing is, if you're giving up those goals, you better mark something that makes it matter. Because just Dreamnail isn't enough. You need to capitalize on that Dreamnail mark. Clean left side rafters for Staxis.
Mm-hmm. You love a good left side rafters. Okay. Homothety is going to be getting the seal from Seer. That's why they warped back. I'm a little bit surprised by that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure
to get this much geo for a board like this.
They might want to buy 6 map pins on their first trip.
That's fair.
Lock in that goal. For all they know, because Staxis hasn't marked anything, they beat Homothety. Homothety, like they lost to.
Might have beaten them to Dreamnail. Is what you're trying to say?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
I'm glad we both speak fluent bingo to fill in when the brains just aren't working.
Yes, I speak binky.
Me too.
Okay. Staxis already having Lantern, and Homothety hasn't even entered City yet.
Mm-hmm.
But they are entering it now.
I gotta say, this is the kind of like early game commitment that I really get scared of. It's the trap I fall into when I play bingo. Is I'm here first, and I have a good reason to believe I'm here first. Let me capitalize on these early goals, and then I'm just late to C dash, and I'm late to a line, and I lose. And that's where I'd be scared. That's where I'm often scared.
Does anyone remember if Staxis grabbed the egg in City? I don't think they did, but maybe I missed it.
I don't think they did either, but I also could have missed it.
Okay, I don't think we're going for eggs anyway.
Fresh cheese bread. God, I didn't eat dinner. I should have.
Staxis just comes back after a month vacation and just gets Pogax right away.
I love Pogax.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was
actually quite unfortunate. If I had to say what Staxis is doing right now, they have a ton of pressure on that row 1. Even going all the way especially scrub. At the one beginning.
Yeah, totally.
It's scary. Extra money means you can buy extra masks. And Homothety has just only killed Gorgeous Husk now. That's where we're at.
Yeah. Staxis, knowing they have plenty of time to mark CG1 because of the Dreamnail bark from Homothety.
Mm-hmm.
And Homothety is about to learn from Staxis that they did not indeed try to get Dreamnail, but they've just been rushing C-Dash this whole time.
I don't think Homothety will be surprised by this. They could have hoped that they sniped Dreamnail, but I don't think they expected it.
Okay, we aren't getting some CG1 benching. It'd be kind of cool, but
yeah.
we aren't getting it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a possibility.
Pressure, but it looks like we're gonna ignore it and just focus on the rest of the board, which I think is totally fair.
It's a very all-in play to bench CG1.
I don't see a reason to do it on this board, given you know that Homothety didn't do Queen Station, and there's a lot you can clean up there quickly anyways.
I think they might try to prioritize like grubs or heavy body steady blow.
Yeah, there's a good chance. I mean, the world's their oyster at this point. They can do whatever they want now that they have C-Dash. Well, in a couple seconds here. Homothety, on the other hand, is playing catch up. I wonder if we even...
Yeah.
We're still selling, obviously, but I wonder if we're going to potentially skip going straight to C-Dash for Homothety. It's okay. You can't take damage here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. No egg for Homothety.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're getting Crossroads. This is probably grubs.
Mm-hmm.
Or potentially steady body. Or potentially both.
Homothety actually also went to Crossroads, but this time by accident. They're so focused on getting to peak that they forgot to even go by Lantern.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Homothety likes the position they're in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they really wanted to have sniped Dreamnail.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're a certified Dreamnail hitter, but there's a lot of Dreamnail on this board. There's a lot you can capitalize on. But, Staxis is going to be buying Heavy Blow Steady Body.
Yeah.
Oh, we're buying Long Nail.
What is that for? Is that a mistake?
I think it's a mistake. I don't see anything on the board that benefits from it. Unless there's some crazy tech that I don't know about, that was a mistake. And it could have been a costly one. That's $300, isn't it?
I'm very confused by that.
And now we need to go sell to lock in Heavy Body Steady Blow. Rough.
Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, I'm like, that's a very Staxis thing. I don't know why I think it's a very Staxis thing. They just make silly mistakes sometimes that are just really funny.
It did look like they wanted a charm notch because they scrolled down afterwards, but... Well, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Well, big for Homothety. How big? I don't know. Big enough to matter, very likely.
Okay, so we are gonna get we are benching Dirtmouth. We're buying Heavy Blow.
Homothety's probably somewhat confused by the time it took for the mark, but They only have about a minute and a half, maybe less in peak, and then they're back on the menu. So where are we heading, Staxis?
That
we're
last
getting grubs.
Garda Grub.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I think Staxis is probably gonna potentially do bench Umu and get race after rescuing the grubs.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good synergy with that.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna be able
Umu
to
bench
clean
check.
up on a lot just by being down here. I mean, we're short on money for 1500 geo, but there's a lot of other reasons to be down here that I think if
But we're
Staxis
gonna get the
capitalizes
fog.
on that, yikes.
We're gonna get the Fog Canyon seal though, and the race seal, so we'll have plenty.
Grub 1 acquired. We're at 6 grubs.
Grub 1. Oh, Homothety gonna get Helena's Crown Pale Ore and block that row 1.
I like that play.
Yeah, I like it too.
We didn't bench, obviously, because we didn't fight CG1, but I wonder if we are going to take this down to the Mimic.
Oh, we don't have C-Dash. Wait, do they have C-Dash? I don't think they have C-Dash yet.
That's a good point. Probably need that.
Okay.
2-2.
Staxis. Homothety grabbing Crown Pale Ore, while Staxis gets the seal. Yeah, I'm personally more of a fan of Staxis's route than the Dreamnail. It's because Dreamnail just gives away so much, just seeing that marked early.
Oh, yeah. Dreamnail's good on this board. There's no debate.
Yeah.
But
it is good on this board.
We're not capitalizing on it for a little bit. And
yeah, Markoth, Marmu, and No Eyes, like, I don't think anyone loves doing those.
Hey, if it comes down to a Markoth race, you know how it is.
I personally hope that Staxis goes for a race now. I'm actually surprised they didn't go for that first. I think race would have been a really good play. It's not a long goal, and now you're giving Homothety the opportunity to block it pretty easily.
You're also putting line pressure on that top left, bottom right, basically forcing them to do no eyes, which gives you time to do whatever you want. Or are we getting?
Yeah, no eyes.
Oh, this is interesting.
Grub song. Yeah, I'm wondering their thought process.
We could just be locking in Grub song. I think this is Grub 8 or 9 right here. In which case,
yeah,
sure, go lock it in. I think that's totally fair.
I'm just wondering why this is more important than the middle square, personally.
It's a good point. At first, I thought maybe we're actually focusing on 5 grubs and City of Tears to try and get the top left, bottom right, but that's just not correct.
Yeah, I think you always block race there. I am confused by this. Usually I'm kind of feel like I understand what Staxis is doing. I don't understand at this point. Well, I guess just
grub sawing into Howling Raids.
Yeah. Homothety is going to just go for race, I'm pretty sure.
Well.
Or maybe not.
We might bench Queen Station first. They should still win.
This is why I love Umu Bench. Umu Bench Tech.
Umu Bench Tech is really good.
Umu Bench Tech is really good.
Yeah, Grub Song Marved, where's Homothety going?
You forgot race, Staxis. You forgot race.
Well, let's see what Staxis is cooking. These are top players here. 4-2. Staxis still holds the lead, though Homothety does look like they're pressuring rates here. They should know they're in the lead, so I doubt they'll just leave. To edge, okay.
We have Homothety taking the cool route to race, I think.
We are taking the cool route.
I was like,
please tell me we're not going Marmu.
I was like, please tell me we're not rushing QG. Please tell me that homothety hasn't been.
No shot. No one does that. Wow.
Okay, Staxis is
selling. I guess we want 1500 G on bank here. That's the only thing I see for selling right now. I feel like Staxis is just pressuring the wrong goals right now. They could have gotten a lot more pressure out of their early game.
Yeah, I am a bit confused. Okay, now they have enough money for 1500 Geo in the bank. Mm-hmm. No, they don't. They need 8 more Geo.
Is it? I thought it was 50 to open. Is it 100?
Oh, I thought it was 100.
Well, we're going to find out. One of us is wrong. No one got the Peaks Mimic.
No, they would have. It would have. It's very hard to get without. So, well, if you don't bet in CG.
This is very interesting, by the way. Homothety, having already benched Queen's Station and getting Howling Wraiths, isn't quitting out, which means we are probably entering Queen's Garden, doesn't it?
It's Marmo. Wait, no, it's not.
No Eyes. I like that better. I like that so much better.
Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
No Eyes also gets you a Mask Shard too.
Staxis. They're trying to get, I think, the easiest 8 Geo they can find. They need 1 more Geo.
They got it. Staxis has lost a good amount of time here to small misplays. It's going to be... I mean, at this point, homothety is fairly caught up. Now, Staxis is about to get to 5 to 3, but then it's going to be homothety 4 to 5, and that's... What Staxis does next is so important.
They're also going to be able to get the 1 extra the mask from No Eyes.
Yep.
Too, so there's some synergy there.
But Staxis does have the mask from the Grubs, so they're still kind of even on masks, but Staxis has Geo.
Yeah.
See, the one thing that sucks about using Wraiths on No Eyes is she has a 1/3 chance to teleport for every hit, and Wraiths is a spell that does its damage over 3 hits, so there's just a good chance you're not getting enough damage out of it.
I'm not sure what is Staxis going for Pale Lurker?
It's the only thing over here right now other than going for Hornet, which I don't see a good reason to go for Hornet.
Homothety doing an achievement that not many in Bingo have done, which is remembering you have Wraiths in the match.
That's diabolical. Sorry, Locke. Sorry, Moch. Oh, they won, so whatever.
Yeah, I think Staxis is feeling maybe the line pressure.
Yeah, they're playing a little scared, which is very surprising to see from the players ahead.
Yeah.
Either that or they just really want to focus on blocking all lines so that their majority play is less predictable, which I like that too, but not as much, you know.
Okay. I'm not getting the King's Idol. We're just going straight for Pale Lurker. They don't have Shade Soul, so unfortunately the tutorial will not work for them.
Yep, which means slow Pale Lurker. So this blocks just the 1 row for homothety by getting Pale Lurker, which leaves homothety with just row 3 left. Oh, and column 2. I'm a liar.
Yeah. Let's see what homothety does. I think we're selling to Lem, I guess. I think we're gonna get in 6 map pins. I think that's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
It's been enough time for
lock that in. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, they're gonna probably get the egg too.
Yes, I also like that. If this was tournament 1, I'd still be screaming about why no one's done eggs yet, but these players are way better than me this time around.
Okay.
Alright, damage tanking for Pale Lurker is always a strat I hate, but you know.
Oh, they're giving me flashbacks to Cyclone.
So while Staxis is doing Pale Lurker, homothety is doing Mask Shards and likely 6 map pins. I can't say for sure, but right now this could be a 2-to-1 trade, though Pale Lurker is not marked.
Well, I mean, now Staxis can get the 4 eggs from Waterways. They wanted to. Okay, we're gonna do a mask.
I'm trying to look at all the goals that homothety has priority on. And it's way more than you think, actually.
Okay, Staxis has 2 mass shards now.
Wow. So
there's a good chance that they just buy them now. Yeah. Are they going to Dirt Myth?
Yeah, okay. Dirt Myth. So they're both going to buy 2 goals here. Yep. 6 map pins is purchased for homothety. Staxis will buy the masks right now, which is probably going to snipe homothety. That's unfortunate.
Okay, we're getting him. We're getting the masks.
Dang, big snipe for Staxis.
Yeah.
That brings it to 7-5. But if you saw what I pinged earlier, this is not the end for homothety. These are the goals that homothety has priority on right now. Mm-hmm. All Dreamnail goals plus eggs. And that is... okay. That's not small at all at this point.
Where are we going? Are we going for Love Key? There's a chance we're going for Love Key.
Love Key's something. You could also, if you wanted to, open Queen Station Stag from Armu, but it looks like we have simultaneous QGAs. Oh, I love this game. Oh, look at them go! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's pretty sick. We're just ignoring eggs, though. Maybe we'll get this egg.
I love this egg.
Nope.
We're thinking about it, but...
Homothety was like, I gave up. I'm not doing it.
I'm not sure. If homothety is also going Collector right now, I don't like it. You have pressure on Hera and you're pretty aware. Staxis has been doing stuff this entire time. You can see where they're going. It's really unlikely they've Dreamnail right now, so I don't know why you'd be worried about Hera.
I guess like they're looking at Hera, Marmu, Collector, 5 Grubs energy, so that's like 4 goals and like Essence potentially.
I guess that's fair. As long as they're not scared of the line. Because that is the only line left for Staxis, is that column 1.
I'm just saying like what other, like all the other goals are kind of like isolated. Mm-hmm. I guess we have Arcane Egg, Markos synergy, like 4 Mimics, Mantis Lords, and 4 Rancid Eggs are kind of isolated goals. I would personally get 4 Rancid Eggs, but that's just me. Oh, man. And we're getting a Love Key for Staxis.
Mm-hmm. Assassin Skip isn't free, but you wouldn't know that as both of them hit it first try.
I think their new keyword is doing well for them.
Mm-hmm. I will say, if it's coming down to a Collector race, I like homothety for this, because we do have Wraiths. And Wraiths is really, really effective against Collector.
It's very surprising to see a Collector race at this point.
I agree. This is crazy. And it's not going to be a race. Homothety is actually going to stay in Queen Station, lock in Marmu, potentially Hera as well.
Yeah, Staxis, I remember watching them practice this fight. Mm-hmm. And it's not as long as you would think.
This is 2 goals for them, so that'll bring them to 9. Those last 4 goals, though, are going to be really tough for them.
Yeah, we might see homothety. Oh, wait, no, we're not benching. Did they bench? They didn't bench, right?
No, they did not.
We're just going for Marmu.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else to even do here other than maybe go Hera.
Yeah, just Hera. Just open Deep Nostag for Hera later.
I have no idea how this match is going to go. Staxis obviously it looks like they're about to lock in 2 goals with Collector plus 5 Grubs and City of Tears.
Yeah.
After that, they will need 4 more goals to win, of which I don't know what we have priority on. I kind of like go dive, get these 2 goals.
Yeah,
And what are
then
your last 2 goals? Mantis Lords and Mimics?
yeah.
It's tough. Because that gives a lot of time for homothety to do things. Homothety has a ton of pressure on those Dreamnail goals.
This is. I remember I forgot the timing for this fight with BS Shaman. Oh, look at homothety using those race.
Yeah, I know Staxis can get Dreamnail, but at this point, the only thing they're going to get out of Dreamnail, I guess, I doubt they think they're going
Markoth.
to get Hera, so Markoth? Marmu's got to be marked, so it's just for these 2 goals, and I don't know. I guess Flower to Elderbug was the other thing I saw with Dive, which is why I like it, because it gives
Yeah.
you the option for Markoth at Arcane Egg.
Oh, homothety going through frogs.
So the key to a low gear collector fight is always to save your soul and use it for the collection of ads. And on collector here. So once you get to the point where you run out of soul and you need to kill ads, that's when it gets scary. But right now, Staxis is playing very disciplined, getting a good amount of damage in, even heals. Wow. This is very clean.
Homothety having a very friendly. The frogs are okay. They've survived them, and they're opening QG before fighting Marmu.
Marmu should be like 3 seconds. We marked pretty close to collector. 2 HP. I guess this fight isn't free. Fortunate teleport.
It's so hard to keep track of Staxis' health with the skin.
They're at 2. So, in the danger zone, Marmu marked.
Okay.
And Collector about to be marked as well. This blocks the... nothing. This blocks only row 3.
You weren't here when the person killed Collector and then didn't realize the 5 grubs in COT counted and just didn't get them.
Oh, I was there for that.
And it was
I
on the
saw
board.
that.
Oh
Was
god,
rough.
okay.
That was Axel,
That
wasn't
was...
That was
I think it was Axel. Oh, Axel. Okay. Staxis getting the 2-for-1. Homothety has now priority on. Well, he got Marmu.
I think Homothety's gonna go mark Hera here just to be safe.
Yeah.
And Staxis,
I think that's totally fair.
Looks like dive. I can't imagine we need more money, so.
So let's think of like Staxis's win condition. Like it might be. I really want them to go and buy the eggs from Tuck. They have the money. They have the key.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Finally, there's nothing else to do in here.
It has to be, yeah. Tuck Egg Tech is strong here. It just is. We're just marking a goal
so
right
strong.
now before Homothety can get it. Which brings us to 10 goals, 3 to win. Yikes. Now is where you're scared of your Homothety. I mean, we have presence on some of these goals, but not enough to matter. These are big smash for Staxis.
I think it'd be really smart when Homothety sees this mark to just open Deep Nest Tag and then just like hold it. It's kind of scary to do, so I understand, but we know that Staxis isn't anywhere near Deep Nest. It's the kind of play they need to win, I think.
God, that collector play was so big for Staxis. Blocking the last 2 lines for Homothety and getting 2 goals to push them into danger zone.
Okay. Yeah, Homothety's doing Hera. Staxis needs 3 goals to win. I think this might be Mantis Lords.
To remind you, this is the 4 seed versus the 6 seed. Staxis being the 4th, so not an upset, but at the same time,
9th seed.
These players are just so dominant. I thought it was 6th, but
let me see. Let me look through. Did I say it wrong? It's 8th seed. We were both wrong.
Well, Unfortunately, you're closer, so.
Okay. So, Staxis, let's see. I think Staxis is going to potentially go for Mantis Lords, maybe 4 Mimics, then like Hive Blood or Arcane Egg or Dive.
I go Mantis Lord's Hive Blood here every time.
Yeah.
Mantis Lord's, it just kind of, it's quick and has no real synergy, which is why you just want to knock it out.
Well, they are heading there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's just going to be hard to get 4 Mimics after.
Okay. Hera marked. Homothety. It's time you gotta snipe some goals. You're not gonna make it to Mantis Lords in time, so you have to get basically the rest of them. Oh no.
Maybe they need Trampass? I don't know. They could get Trampass.
This is so sketchy, because there's 2 collections of 2 goals that are, like, this one is go fight Hornet 2, get these 2 goals. This one is go to dive, get these 2 goals. Both sets do require Dream Nail, but I don't know how you block both. If Staxis goes for one and you go for the other, or you just gotta get lucky.
Where is Homothety going? We don't have wings. We don't have wings, right? You can't do this without wing. Okay. Oh, they're gonna get 500 essence. They're gonna collect that. They don't realize that Staxis doesn't have Dream Nail yet. They're gonna go kill Gorb.
Yeah. Nothing else over here.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, locking in a goal is important. You don't want to get sniped, but, I mean...
Yeah, I think they just don't have the read right now on Staxis.
At the same time, though, I guess unless you're going for Markoth Arcane Egg, there's nothing else on the board that really favors this. You're going to have to find a time to get it at some point.
Yeah.
And both those sets of goals do require Dream Nail, so Staxis could build into it, but I don't think this is the time for it.
Yeah, I guess like you could be worried that they're gonna go for 500 essence, save the 2 grubs in basin. Because that is a play you could do.
Oh, tough one from Homothety believers. Gorb is dead though,
Yeah.
and we didn't even die to him.
Okay. Yep, we are collecting the essence with 1 health and marking 500 essence. It's 10 to 8. Stax is favored.
Yes, but it's about to be 11 to 8. And now, I mean, this is a tell. What does Homothety do? What does Staxis do? Crossroads.
I wonder if Staxis will... We have to ask Staxis about Long Nail after the match. Oh, I think Homothety's going to go for 4 Mimics.
Yeah, that has to be it.
And there's a chance that Staxis is going dive.
Yep.
Basin.
If he goes dive, I mean, what do? I guess you have a chance, small chance, to give Flower to Elderbug. Because you already have Dream Nail.
I mean, I don't think it's a minor chance. I don't think it's a small chance.
I don't know. I guess, well... I don't know. You need this goal, obviously. But I hate that you need this goal, personally.
Yeah, well, I think Homothety, I think his thought to go for 4 Mimics is good. I think it's just a little bit too late at this point. But like there's like totally like I think it's totally reasonable for them to go for this because like this is a goal that Staxis could be doing pretty easily, but I think we really needed to see this instead of like Hera or Gorb earlier.
They really are kind of 3 groups of 2, huh?
Yeah.
Where kill Mimics and Hive Blood, Markoth and Arcane Eggs, Grubs and Basin and Elder Blood Flowers. So we're blocking one of them.
I would like to see if like since Staxis is getting dive, I really would like to see them mark Flowered Elderbug first.
Yes.
Personally.
That's
So we don't
definitely
get
the correct
wings.
choice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, one, you have to deal with infected crossroads for no reason if you do that.
Okay. Homothety going for 4 mimics still. Staxis going through Hellroom. Excuse me, I just took a bite of food. Which is why there was silence.
I'm just locked
But
in.
yeah. You're locked in on the Soul Master fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the best way Homothety can get back in. And really, obviously at this point, you're going to need to get dive and then win the entire race in edge and whatnot. That's the only way back in.
At this point, Homothety needs Staxis to die to Soul Master.
Dude, even then, how are we going to win to Hive Blood? It's just brutal. Because you practically have to sacrifice one of these dive goals, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But 4 mimics is marked. Let's see what we do.
Yeah, Staxis is at least relieved about that because this play for the dive goals is probably working. Okay, Homothety, I think, is now realizing that they need dive. I think. We're going to go for either dive or basin. Okay, it's going to be dive. Okay.
Well, this is the way back in, if there is a way back in, but I mean, Staxis is 6 HP, good gear, and just is a crazy good player. We're even doing the fake dive to skip going down to that lever section. We
didn't even need the 5 grubs. We didn't even need the collector grubs.
Mm-hmm.
We just ignore that grub. Okay.
Wow, what a parry. Did you see that?
Yeah. And Staxis remembering they have dive. They just got. So that's
Homothety's so behind.
Yeah, I do wonder if Homothety's gonna go straight for Gift Flower to Elderbug. Because this could be actually pretty close. For like at least Gift Flower to Elder. It really depends on what goal Homothety is gonna go for. If they're gonna go for Flower to Elderbug or 2 grubs basin, because once Homothety has at least has dive,
they can
2 grubs basin is free or not free. They're on even footing.
Yeah,
with
that's what I was
Staxis.
gonna say. It's an even race, and as we saw many times, their speed is so comparable. It's about decisions that are winning this game.
And they have this race advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the most impressive thing.
On your way to basin, I'll admit, but it is going to matter here in the Soulmaster fight. You can really shred Soulmaster here.
Yeah.
Especially with the staggers. Yeah, that's already phase 1.
Wow. Very fast from Homothety. Okay. Oh, and we're going to go for Dreamnail for Staxis. I think, we're doing Flower to Elderbug.
I think Dreamnail is kind of objectively the right choice. Not only are you not infected yet, you don't have to worry about this, but it also gives you, some sort of advantage on Markoth.
Yeah.
I would actually love for Staxis, if you want to win here, give Flower to Elderbug and then go kill Markoth. Or get the Arcane Egg, rather. That's probably the easiest way to win.
Honestly, you're probably right, just because
if someone's already on the way down, they're gonna abandon this either way.
Yeah, it's like the only chance is if Homothety marks it like right as Staxis is going through like the cutscene, not cutscene, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, getting Shade's cloak,
which is very unlikely.
Very, very unlikely, and it would be marked 1 second again afterwards, anyways. Either way, you're ahead. That's the winning strat to me. You could also do Hive Blood if you really wanted to, but meh. Sorry, Hive believers, I know you're out there.
I'm so sad. I wanted Hive Blood.
You're correct.
It's okay. I'll live. Yeah, I think this like it seems like they saved Homothety just saved so much time in Sanctum with Wraith that it really feels like they're not even that behind.
They actually aren't. Now, I don't think they can win to give Flower to Elderbug.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
If Staxis, as long as Staxis has like a perfect Flower to Elderbug, but if they have a death, not a death, or they break the flower, it could be bad.
That's a win condition. If you break the flower, oh man. I do love a flower race.
Yes.
There's no better part of a 112 speed run than when we're doing flower quests and the run can end at any second. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And awful, obviously. Awful or terrible or whatever. Homothety's barely even behind. They're going to be like a minute behind.
They're going through King Station.
Yeah. I think that's faster? Yeah,
I don't know if it's faster. They might be going for base and grubs.
That's possible. Definitely.
Have they benched anywhere?
We are going base and grubs. They have not benched anywhere, but I'm sure they'll buy the toll bench. Here we go.
Let's hope they know Bubble Pogo. They know Bubble Pogo. There's no way they don't.
Why would we be doing Bubble Pogo?
To rescue the grub. Wait, do we not need it for that one? Never mind.
No,
never mind.
Sorry.
that's the pale lore. I apologize. But I think like Homothety will get these 2 grubs in Basin. But so that's gonna make Staxis' last goal very annoying.
Oh yeah. It's scary. It's real scary because if they go Arcane Egg Markov, then they're probably gonna lose. I don't know. I know anything for this. The thing is, I think they go Arcane Egg Markov and they get sniped on Arcane Egg. They teleport out and go Hive Blood. That's what I see for Staxis here. But Homothety will have wings, so it's not like that's an insurmountable difference anymore.
Okay.
We'll likely have Geo for the stag too. There's too much going on. I have no idea who's going to win this right now. I just don't. It would be a insane comeback from Homothety. It's definitely in Staxis' favor, but the cards are there to win with.
After this Mark Flower to Elderbug, Staxis will only need 1 goal to win. And they all are awful.
They're all awful. There are no good goals left.
Awful. Oh, except for High Blood, actually. I can't say that High Blood is awful. Okay. Flower has been given to Elderbug. Every line. Every... Okay. Let's see. Oh, they didn't bench. They didn't bench. No. I wonder what their plan is.
I have no idea.
I am very curious.
Real quick. I don't know what to expect. I kind of expect some sort of hybrid play where we're going to hedge our bets between Hive Blood and Arcane Egg.
Yeah.
That's, again, what I'd say is the correct option here.
Okay. All right. Hopefully you can at least bench. There's a good chance that they're going to go for 2 grubs Basin. Because they have no way of knowing that Homothety is dive.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
I kind of like to see them fight Hornet too.
Well, then
we
you're
do
in luck.
It.
They are fighting Hornet
we are in luck. I think they're realizing the thing about Arcane Egg. They're going to be so relieved when they see this 2 grubs Basin mark.
Yeah. That means they can just run straight to Arcane Egg and basically win. Wow. This is an hour long too.
Yeah, 58 minutes and 22 seconds.
23
so far.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know why I said that.
It's okay.
Wow.
We're just being silly.
This is top level bingo for you, though. Like, seriously, if we want to go back to how this game was played and the biggest mistake homothety made, it was the first one they had a chance to make with Dreamnail. It's just...
Yep.
I can't think of anything else. Homothety
Staxis has
Dreamnail
made
route pretty optimally.
quite a few mistakes.
Staxis has made quite a few mistakes, but they've had the blessing of not having to worry about them that much because they got a bigger early game advantage.
That's true. Yeah, that 1500 Geo in the bank was funny. And the long nail, oh my gosh, the long nail buy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that long nail buy, I forgot about that. And missing too many pogos. Staxis should be very proud of how this game played out. Keeping them in the winner's bracket, if this continues to go the way it looks like it's going to go. Obviously, the game is not over, but I'm also not going to sugarcoat it and pretend that this is close. Either way, what was I saying? If Staxis wins, I guess the winner of this match will play the winner of Kara and Kron in the winner's bracket. And the loser will play Quadrupline, correct?
Loser of this match plays Lessie.
Lessie, okay.
Okay.
We're so close to the end of this tournament.
I can feel it. But we have some really good bingo matches before this tournament is over. Like all the best ones are saved for last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hornet is dead for Staxis. Homothety is making their way up to get Tram.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate. Even I guess there's a good chance that Staxis goes from here to Trampas.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, Homothety goes here, marks Hiveblood in theory, but Staxis is just going down unless Homothety goes and kills Hornet too.
Yeah, there's a chance that they go for Trampas, but I don't really think so.
Me neither.
I don't know. They could go for it because you want to have, I guess, some sort of prep on that goal in case they prepped it. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Homothety saving their base and bench. They have no money for leaving.
Wow, literally zero.
Yeah. But they're gonna take, I think, the tram to go and kill either kill Hive Knight or Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
It could be either. Good to see if Staxis can make a read, or if they're gonna do the safe play and potentially go for Trampas.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Homothety is going to head towards Hiveblood, it looks like. Yep.
Okay. And Staxis
going straight towards Arcane Egg. Wow.
Well, to be fair, I think Staxis knows they had an advantage on Arcane Egg because 2 Grubs and Basin was marked, so they should know that they have the lead on this. Yeah.
They've no reason. Unless for some reason, no, they know that Homothety didn't have time to already fight Hornet 2. And if they did, the goal would be marked by now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Staxis making what I think is pretty clearly the correct play here. There's a couple correct plays, which is always scary.
And what have we said in Season 3 Bingo about match endings?
They all end in Abyss, every single one.
They all end in Abyss, every single one. Unfortunately, we don't have Colozote.
Mm-hmm. My real question is, are we going to see Hiveblood marked before Shade Cloak and Arcane Egg?
I don't know, but we are getting some Hive, so
yes,
I guess everyone kind of wins.
Yes, except for Homothety.
They need to be in Hive.
Yeah, the blue Hive, yeah.
Yeah, this is very cursed.
It's real cursed. I have to admit, this hue changer thing that homothety has looks really weird to me sometimes, but
It's okay. It's better than before.
yes.
It's better than before when we were just in Abyss all of the time.
Yeah, that was weird too. All right, Hive Night time. And as homothety does Hive Night, Staxis will do a lighthouse climb. No wings, we just have to be careful. We still have 5 HP, and I don't see any indication that Staxis is going to fail this lighthouse climb. That was the last obstacle.
Did they even use claw? Because they do have I think the clawless climb world record, maybe.
Maybe. It's crazy.
It's something like that. I heard that. I remember hearing that before. Someone will have to correct me in chat, of course. But
I love comms that are like, this player might have done this one thing. I'm not sure. That's my favorite.
He had a world record in some sort of clawless abyss climb.
Mm-hmm.
Clawless shade code.
Arcane Egg is marked, and Hive Blood will be actually not marked, I think, but we are going to finish off Hive Night here, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but that's going to be GG's. Staxis wins by majority. Oh! We'll watch out this Hive Night fight, which is now done. And let's go see if players want to do some post-game here. Both players good for interview. I'm going to drag them in. Hey, welcome in, Staxis and homothety. GG's. Great match.
Great match.
Where to start?
Where I want to start with.
Uh-oh.
Why did we get long nail Staxis?
It was false advertising. It looked like Heavy Blow, and I don't know who sells which one.
That's actually crazy because I've thought that before. They look similar. Long nail, quick slash, and heavy blow. Sometimes I just get them confused.
Okay, fair enough. That was my burning question. So
yeah.
OJ, you can ask your next burning question.
If I knew which was which, I think I could have just bought Steady Body on my first trip.
Oh yeah, you could have.
Libra.
I thought you were going to do that. I think I mentioned it when you watched back the columns. I'm like, oh, they're gonna buy Steady Blow, and then you didn't. Steady Body.
I routed Geo so that I could get both without a Lem trip, and then that didn't go so well, obviously. But
oh man, I'm gonna start. So much going on here. Homothety, were there any lines you were looking at here? Or were you mostly playing a majority game?
Yeah. A lot of the reason that I went for Dreamnail early was that I was looking at row 3 as sort of the only line that I felt like was really worth going for. I guess I also looked at the diagonals.
Yeah.
But in the end, I didn't actually get the chance to pressure anything too much, but
yeah,
those were the ideas I had. And that's also why I went to Marmu. Toward the mid game, I felt like that was sort of going to be my last chance to try and take advantage of that. But of course, Staxis was already attempting Collector at the same time, so it didn't amount to anything. But
that Collector play
I felt like
Staxis was pretty.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm. It was just right time, right play. Blocked your 2 remaining lines and forced you in a position where you had to mark everything to block Staxis' majority.
Yeah, and especially the fact that that getting Collector and City Grubs at the same time is just pretty brutal.
It is. We thought we were going to see Collector race for a little bit there. I wonder how this game would have gone if we did see a Collector race. Because you would have had an advantage with Wraiths, but Staxis was slightly ahead too, so there's a lot to it.
Yeah,
that would be very interesting.
I doubt I win that. I'm not super confident in my Collector, and I don't use spells well with it, so...
Dreamnail is really big in the fight. I've practiced Collector with VS Shaman a lot, but always with Dreamnail, which was definitely a mistake.
I think you played an extremely clean fight, Staxis. You used your soul just so perfectly. Making sure you killed ads and got damage on Collector at the same time every cycle was... I mean, that's how you do it. You didn't fall behind. You just play well. Any questions, Alyssa?
There was just so many fun moments in this game. Saxis, did you ever consider going for Raze?
Yeah, so my original plan was to get Crossroads Grubs and Fog Canyon Grub, bench at Umu, get Wraiths, and then go down to Queen Station.
Yeah.
But when I'm getting Fog Canyon Grub and Homothety marks Crown Pale Ore, I think like Homothety is nowhere near here. Homothety is not coming here, but Homothety could win to Grub Song. So I thought I had Howling Wraiths for free later and went to get Grubs first.
Okay. I guess that kind of
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
meanwhile, I thought that I absolutely had to rush to Wraiths, or else Staxis would clean up in that area with all the goals that were there. I do kind of regret that I didn't prioritize Bank, but I think I was so far behind that I wouldn't have gotten there even if I tried to rush it.
I don't know if I've ever seen a board before where we have Wraiths and 1500 Geo in the bank right there in good spots, and neither player goes any sort of Alyssa route to get Queen Station early and mark those goals. Both of you went for C dash, and I think that was the right play.
Yeah.
Like from
I
hindsight
think
for
it
me, but I
just
think I
goes
would
to
have.
show
I think I would have gone Queen
how much
Station.
the meta has shifted towards any percent route in Lockout.
Yeah.
That
I think in
30 seconds or so really makes a big difference.
Oh, it does. It makes a huge difference.
I think in a lot of my late game matches, like in the last tournament, I was just like going any percent. I think I've always said it. I hated Alyssa route for like high level Binky because
we did make a lot of changes that definitely nerfed it between the new goals we've added and the synergy.
Goodness. Thank goodness.
I think it's made Bingo a whole lot better.
This was definitely a board that could have favored it without CG1 and Dreamnail, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the Crossroads Grubs too.
CG1 Dreamnail,
there's still enough any percent goals that it's hard to ever say what an Alyssa board looks like, but this was close to it.
Grubs makes Alyssa way less appealing because you can just get Queen Station after doing Grubs, and
100% true.
Yeah.
You don't.
But of course, the player who doesn't get Grubs, has to just go there. So that was.
All right. Any other comments from anyone? I guess.
One thing we talked about before coming into the interview is the shop order and the fact that I got sniped on mask shards because I did map pins first and then didn't have enough geo to buy my mask shard. So that was
that would have been so game changing.
So oh well. Yeah, for some reason in the moment I felt like map pins could have really been under threat, but I guess maybe I thought that because I did no eyes, that might have scared Staxis off trying to do mask shards. But
yeah, that's totally fair.
I guess doing Grub Song, you naturally add one of your own. So
Grub Song and Queens.
Yeah, not too surprising. Well,
and I don't need the money anymore. So
yeah.
Well, Staxis, you are going to go on to play the winner of Kara and Kron in the winners finals. Homothety,
you are guaranteed top 3.
Yes, you are, which is woo. Homothety, you are going to play Lessie Pot in the losers bracket, and the winner of that match will play Quadopine in losers finals. This is how close we are to the end of the bingo tournament, everyone. So lock in. We're very close.
And if you can get your match played before Silk Song release, Homothety, I'd be so grateful. I've already created the thread. You will be my hero, personally.
Wait, Silk Song coming out?
Okay.
No.
They didn't say a year.
I'd like to see as many matches as possible for Bingy this weekend. So if you're a Bingy enjoyer, then this might be a really good weekend for you.
For now, though, I think we're going to call it a stream. Thank you, Staxis, Homothety, for playing. You did great. Thank you, Alyssa, for comms. You also did great. And thank you, Throw, wherever you may be, for match coordinating. And, of course, thank you for the community for showing up and enjoying this match with us. I had a ton of fun, and I hope you did too. With that, I think we're going to call it here. So Have a great night, Hollow Knight community. I will see you guys Saturday.